Okay, so you're all probably wondering why I have my full Legend of Zelda tier list that I did like 3 weeks ago up here. And I wanted to tell you that last Friday night, which is on the 19th, I managed to finally complete Tears of the Kingdom. And no, it's not 100% complete. I didn't find all the Koroxes because I learned it's 900 instead of 100 like I expected. And I didn't want to find all those right route thingies. Spoiler alert for anyone who did not play Tears of the Kingdom. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But anyway, since I played Tears of the Kingdom, finally, I would like to change my list from didn't play to somewhere that my opinion of Tears of the Kingdom when I played it. So, here we go. The placement for Tears of the Kingdom is... the Great Tile. I mean, yeah, it's not one of my favorites, but it's a really great game. It the story is really good, and they have a lot of cutscenes. I mean, they still have the pushing the button dialogue thingies, but at least it's a lot of cutscenes instead of like short ones from memories. I mean, they have memory flashback things of cutscenes, but the playthrough of the present time, that's still evolved, kind of, but it's a really great game, and I think it deserves to be 2023's Game of the Year when that comes. Although there are some few cons with it, like I did struggle with 3 of the bosses from the temples, like the Marble Goma, which was hard and really frustrating with the boss in the second phase, the Octo Rock sludge thingy, because because you had to clear out the sludge, and I ran out of like splash flutes while cleaning the sludge out because I'm stupid. And there's Queen Gibdo. And yes, the redents that we saw in the trailer are not redents. They're Gibdos, which doesn't make sense because Gibdos are supposed to be like mummy legs instead of like redent skins. But yeah, they're Gibdos, not redents. I keep getting killed by Queen Gibdo so much that it's frustrating. And there's also the final boss fight with the Demon King Ganondorf, which is a lot harder because during the middle phase of the Demon King, which is like his health bar is extended for like there's a glitch, which is not. It makes it a lot harder. And whenever I do a parry, he does his own parry, which is really frustrating. And I had to use like my shield to block the attacks, and I had to do like the parry thing to make sure I don't get hit. And it's a lot hard because that guy is crazily strong, more strong than the other Gandors I mean, like the Ocarina of Time. That was difficult, but at least I don't get killed a lot. At least I managed to beat him through like a lot. Managed to beat him without, which is kind of long. Wind Waker Ganondorf, that was easy, and I didn't get killed. Twilight Princess Ganondorf, totally easy. With the help of the hero train skills, I managed to defeat him. But Tears of the Kingdom Ganondorf, that was really hard to beat him. I was lucky enough to finally beat him before fighting, spoilers alert, Demon Dragon, which is the most easiest one to do. I was worried. You just had to swing the Gloom, which is a stupid name because it's like Malice, not Gloom. Gloom's like the Pokemon name. Why would Nintendo call it Gloom when it's clearly Malice? And then you hit the secret tier, not a tier. Did I say secret stone? I wish they would call it tier stones, just tears or something. because it looks like a tear. And to finally finish it off, and there's also the part where Tears in the Kingdom, along with Breath of the Wild, belongs to the Downfall timeline because the imprisoning lore from the Downfall timeline, when it clearly belongs in the child timeline. Plus, it contradicts of how the story of Skyward Sword, where Skyward Sword Link and Skyward Sword Senna formed Hyrule and became queen when, spoiler alert, Rauru and his wife Sonya are founders, and they're king and queen of Hyrule, which is really confusing. Also, Rauru, who was the Sage of Light and a Hylian in Ocarina of Time, and uses it as a disguise as an owl who wants to repeat things, which annoys everyone. It's technically a Zonite. I mean, I can headcanon that Raru's true form is a Zonite, while his disguise is a Hylian in Ocarina of Time, but he also mentions he was the first king of Hyrule, when in Ocarina of Time he never mentions being the king of Hyrule to the hero of Time Link at all, which is kind of confusing. I mean, Nintendo, if Raru was a Zonite this whole time, and he was the first king of Hyrule, why didn't he mention it's an Ocarina of Time? And also there's Ganondorf, who was in the ancient past and has no recollections of his other past, plus becoming the Demon King when Demise is also a Demon King, is also the Demon King, is also really confusing. Because I thought this Tears of the Kingdom Ganondorf will be Twilight Princess Ganondorf because of the whole chess thing. Maybe when I do a fanfic version of Twilight Princess, I might have to change things a little bit and make sure Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom belong in the child timeline instead of the fallen hero timeline, because that was confusing. But anyway, Tears of the Kingdom is a great game. I enjoyed it very, very much. And I'm glad Nintendo added a lot of cutscenes. Although I'm a little upset about the breaking weapons thing, but fusing them makes the weapons a lot stronger. I did that a lot, and although you do slip in the rain, you do get a wetsuit, but it kind of helps. I mean, you do slip whenever you jump, but it's still annoying. Anyway, that's how I place Tears of the Kingdom in my tier list of Zelda games. Tears of the Kingdom isn't great, and it's like number 5 of my favorite Zelda games now. So Wind Waker number 1, Twilight Princess number 2, Ocarina of Time 3, Link's Awakening 4, Tears of the Kingdom 5, A Link Between Worlds 6, Skyward Sword HD 7, Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity 8, The Minish Cap 9, and Oracle Sea Ages 10. That's my top 10 list. So there you have it. That's where I place Tears of the Kingdom now in my tier list. Thanks for watching this bonus video, and I hope you have an amazing day. Bye!